welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is going to be a general love reading for Virgo. It is general, so it may not apply. Please take what resonates. If it doesn't seem to fit, please don't try to make it fit. Your reading is out there somewhere, but I appreciate you stopping in here to see if this is the one you're meant to hear. We're going to start, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm getting over a cold, so I apologize in advance for all the coughing. We're going to start by taking a look at your energy, Virgo, and then taking a look at the person you're dealing with. Then we'll get most likely outcome and then an oracle card. I am starting with this deck here. It's just tarot deck. It says, with original artwork by Pamela Colman Smith. So let's go ahead and get started. Please can you give us 3 cards for how Virgo feels in regards to the person they're dealing with or in regards to the situation. Please, 3 cards. Got 1 card out, the King of Cups. Wow. A lot of emotion there. 2 more cards for how Virgo feels about this situation. There's 2 more cards for how Virgo feels. How does Virgo feel? Wow, Virgo. Wow, Virgo. King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You're serious about this, aren't you? The King of Cups, though, is someone who feels a lot of emotion, but maybe not expressing it. Maybe you're... And then the King of Swords, again, is someone who's trying to think. They're trying to logic their way through instead of following their heart. But then the Knight of Cups is, is somebody who, you know, offering that cup of love. That's that cup of love. That's interesting. We're going to clarify your cards, but first we're going to take a look at the person that you are dealing with. That's funny, I just split the deck. And we got the Ace of Cups. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the person you're dealing with. You have a lot of emotions for this situation. You're trying to be logical about it, but you also want to offer them your cup. So you're kind of moving in that direction, trying to be logical. Interesting. Perhaps they are. The King of Cups is water energy, so that's... I'm so sorry. That is water signs, which are Pisces, Scorpio, and why can't I... Cancer. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And then swords, that's air energy, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So perhaps you're dealing with one of those. Anyway, let's take a look at how does the person Virgo is dealing with, how do they feel about Virgo? How do they feel about Virgo? We got the Star, which is a great card. Ooh, we've got the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. So they are confused and defensive, but hopeful. I mean, the Star, that's a card of hope, right? That's like those big wishes that we make. Wish upon a star. Those really big, great wishes we make. It's a card full of hope and healing. And the 7 of Cups can represent choices, but it can also represent, like I said, confusion. Not understanding a situation. And 7 of Wands is someone who knows what they stand for, and sometimes they feel they need to defend against it, or the 7 of Wands can also just mean they're determined to get to where they're going. Like they know, kind of like the 9 of Wands. They're very determined, and but it's often considered a defensive card. In this particular deck, it looks defensive, doesn't it? It looks like he's defending himself. So we are now going to clarify using this deck here called the Prisma Visions Tarot. It's a very interesting deck. The pictures in it are neat, in my opinion. They also, if you take all the pictures of one of the suits or whatever, you and all the cards, and you line them up, they make one giant picture, and it's really cool to see. But anyway, we're looking into Virgo here. If you could please clarify this King of Cups, which again is somebody who has a lot of emotion for a situation, but maybe isn't expressing it. They're maybe hiding it a little. Can you please clarify the King of Cups for us, for how Virgo feels about this person or this situation? I mean, we already have evidence of this, but we got the Eight of Swords here. Do you have any further clarification? Yeah. Eight of Swords, which is being up in your head about it, you know? You're trying to be logical. You're not expressing that emotion that you feel. And Page of Cups. So it's like you have this message of love and you want to give it, but you're not sure how to do it. So you're all up in your head about it. You want to deliver it, but you're not. And that's, with the King of Swords here, we already know that you're trying to be logical. You're trying to find your way through using logic. And maybe the answer is right here with that, follow your heart. Let your heart guide you. Let your heart speak your truth. Perhaps that's what you're being called to do. I don't know. Let's take a look at that King of Swords, please. Please clarify the King of Swords. So we get the Two of Swords, which is a choice. Sometimes that choice you already know. You already know the choice. You already know what you've chosen. But you're blinding yourself to it. But Two of Swords talks about being in a state of indecision. And then we get the Queen of Pentacles, which some people consider a me card, you know, like taking care of me kind of card, you know. But that might just be the person you're dealing with. Now we're looking at Earth energy there. That's you, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So, but Two of Swords, you're indecisive possibly about this Queen of Pentacles, this person that, and again, these genders, obviously, I mean, not obviously, but genders don't necessarily, you're not necessarily the gender of the card, you know. The Queen of Pentacles just represents that energy, which is very nurturing energy and very loving energy, very caring, and so you have some indecision in regards to that. Also, the Queen of Pentacles could be a mother. This may be, perhaps you can't decide how to proceed because of that factor, because of who you're dealing with as a mother, or you can't make a choice because of something in regards to your own mother. I'm not sure, you know better than I do. But that's what I'm seeing here. The Knight of Cups, can you please clarify that Knight of Cups? That's interesting. We get the Five of Cups, which is disappointment, depression almost. And then we get the Sun, which is like the opposite of the Five of Cups almost. Like the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Let's see if we could get another, because perhaps you're not sure. Perhaps you're No, let's get another. Can you clarify that Five of Cups for me? What is that? To get the Illumination card, which is not a traditional tarot card. It's a card just in this deck, which I take a lot. I take that as sort of an Ace of Swords, like an understanding. But Five of Cups, so that's disappointment, sadness, in regards to something that has made you incredibly happy. Perhaps this is a fear. Perhaps you understand that it's a fear, because we ask for clarification on the Five of Cups and we get illumination. Maybe you are afraid that you will discover, what you discover will bring you that disappointment. Five of Cups, the Sun. The Knight of Cups. I'm really kind of confused by that there, Virgo. You've stumped me. I mean, it's perhaps understanding what makes you happy, and you're deciding to go after it. So possibly what happened is you were disappointed because you weren't. Perhaps what happened here is you have been trying to be all logical and you're hiding your emotions because you're stressed about how to express them, and all of this logic is happening, which is causing you to be disappointed in the situation and depressed with how it's moving. And so perhaps what is happening here is you are walking away from this Five of Cups and towards your Sun, because you understand now the reason that you are so sad about it is because you're not following your heart. That's the only thing I could imagine for that situation there. But like I said, Virgo, you're you. This is your story, not mine. I'm just trying to interpret it. So let's see here. Let's take a look at them. So the Star. Can we please get clarification on the Star? Please clarify the Star for how the person Virgo is dealing with feels about them. Please clarify the Star. Star was about to fall out again. Oh, there we go. We got the Seven of Wands. Interesting. The Two of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So perhaps they're... Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I kind of see this in two different ways. One, that they're hopeful, okay, and that they're determined in holding on to that hope, and looking to the future to try to figure out how they can get out of this Five of Pentacles. And because the Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out, it might be that they feel, because you haven't approached them with your heart and you just keep coming at them with logic, and with your, or maybe you're not coming at them at all, you're just sitting in that space of feeling a lot but not wanting to show it, trying to be logical about it, which is perhaps making them feel like you've just walked away from them, you've left them out in the cold here. So maybe they're holding on to that hope, and looking to the future and trying to figure out how they can get themselves there. That's one way I see it. I really saw another way when I first put those cards down, and now I can't remember what it was. Seven of Wands, Two of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. Perhaps there's a situation they need to walk away from. They're feeling that star towards you. I mean, that's what we're asking about, is how they feel about you or about the situation, and that's hope. So perhaps they're determined in trying to figure out a way to walk away from something else. I mean, like I said, you know your story. I do not. I'm just trying to interpret what I see here. And it's very possible that they're trying to figure out how to walk away from something they're already in, or something that's holding them back from you in some way. Let's go ahead and take a look at that Seven of Cups. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups? How person Virgo is dealing. Got a lot of cups here. Oh, yeah. See, they're trying to figure it out. They are not sure how to make this happen. See, look, this is the Knight of Pentacles, and that's them wanting to come towards you. And it's a knight who's very determined, and they've made up their mind, but they have to go really slowly. They have to figure out how to get there, and that's going to take them some time. I'm so sorry for coughing. The Hermit, which of course is your card, Virgo, but also represents just being in your head, like really trying to connect with your heart and find and figure out how to live that love and live that life that's true to you, right? So this could be them trying to figure out how to slowly get to you and this Ten of Cups, which of course is emotional fulfillment. That's it, right? That's the rainbows and sunshine and the sun right here. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That's really beautiful, actually. Them trying to figure out how to make that happen. Let's look at the Seven of Wands. Please clarify the Seven of Wands for us. Right away, the Ace of Cups came out. All of a sudden, my camera looks like it's angled, weirdly. Or maybe I'm just, like, not pushing my cards up. So I'm putting them at an angle. I don't know. Anyway, right away, the Ace of Cups comes out. So, like I said, that's them. Like, the Seven of Wands, they know what they want. They know what means something to them. They have all of those, they have all of their passions, and they know what they stand for. They know what's important to them. They know what they need to get to, and they're defending that. They're defending this hope. I really feel like that. They're defending this hope and holding on to it. The Six of Cups, which is just a really beautiful card, in my opinion. As far as love goes, it's just so sweet. It's such a sweet card of love, and thinking about memories that make you happy. It also, though, can represent past love. So if this is someone that you've been in a relationship with before, this might be them trying to offer that cup to their past love, which could be you, or it could be them holding on to that hope to give that cup, and the memories, the positive memories they have, those memories that bring them joy. So that's what I'm seeing there. This is really a very nice story. It seems clear that you both have emotion for each other, you both have love, and you both want to move towards each other, but it looks like on their side they have something holding them back, something that they need to walk away from in order to pursue you. And they want to pursue you, but it looks like they're going to need time. that Knight of Pentacles is not super fast. So you're a Virgo and you're earth energy, so you know about that. Okay, let's see if we could get a most likely outcome for these two, please, for Virgo and the person they're dealing with. Can we please get most likely outcome for Virgo? Oof, oof. This is so you card in my mind. The Hierophant, which is a good card. The Hierophant, well, I mean, it represents, to some people, it represents marriage. It's a marriage card, but it's also a card about understanding. Like, the Hierophant is a card about learning and understanding at a higher level than where you are, but it is also considered a marriage card and about a relationship that follows the guidelines or the rules of like society, you know, follows all the proper steps. So there's that. And then we get the Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles, which both of these two cards for me are both like very waiting cards. Like the seeds have been planted, you understand the situation, you see it all, but you're just there, you're waiting. You're just waiting for the time when your seeds are ripe and you can pick one, pick the one. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry, there's a little bit of waiting, but Virgo, I get the impression you're not going to mind too much, but maybe you will. Those earth energies. Okay, we're going to get a oracle card now from this oracle deck called Your Heart Knows the Way, which is a really beautiful deck. I really love the messages. Can we please get an oracle card here? A message for Virgo. Can we please get a message for Virgo? That one came right out. Wow, Virgo, how pretty is that? It's card number 50, and the message on the card is, your soul is magnetic. Here you go. Here's the card. Your soul is magnetic. Do you envy those who effortlessly inspire action in others? Do you wish you too could be magnetic like them? So sorry for my cough. You look upon the leaders around you and long for their charisma. Perhaps you envy their fearless declarations and their audacity to shine. What is it, you ask, that makes people flock to them? What's at the root of their confidence? How can I be like them? And with these questions, you will reaffirm your false assumptions about their charm. This card reminds you that your ability to attract is rooted in your connection to yourself. Charisma is a byproduct of the permission to be who you are. Today, turn your lens away from others and point it inward instead. Give yourself permission to be you and express the truth that lives within your heart. This is how you connect to your infinite soul. This is how you become magnetic and whole. Excuse me. That was so pretty. And I kind of feel like definitely a good message for the Virgos I know. You're gorgeous. Your soul is magnetic. Look at yourself. Look at who you are. Allow yourself to be you because you are beautiful. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it resonates with you and that it provided you some kind of answers or clarity. And please remember to be kind to yourselves and gentle in your thoughts, both of yourself and of others. Oh, you know, I forgot to say the zodiac signs that are here. The Hierophant here is Taurus. The Hermit, of course, is you. The star is Aquarius. The sun is Leo. Yep. And then, of course, we already went over the kings of water and the king of air. So that's everything I have. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that you have a lovely day.